It was back to the horror genre for Vincent Price in his next big screen appearance, the 1988 horror comedy, Dead Heat. A pair of Los Angeles detectives named Roger Mortis, played by Treat Williams, and Doug Bigelow, played by Joe Piscopo, stumble across a ring of rather unusual criminals. They're already dead. After a shootout with these near invincible thugs, a coroner informs the pair that they have already had autopsies, as proven by their scars. They're zombies.
Nope. They had autopsies. They've been here before, fellas.
A strange chemical is found in the men's bodies, and Mortis and Bigelow track the chemical to the Dante Pharmaceutical Corporation, run by Dr. Ernest McNabb, played by Darren McGavin. Detective Bigelow slips away to snoop around the factory alone and discovers a machine that resurrects the dead. Unfortunately, there is already a resurrected subject on the table, an undead biker with a nasty disposition. They get into a fight, and in the scuffle, Detective Mortis is knocked into an air compression chamber and killed. Detective Bigelow and the coroner, played by Claire Kirkconnell, place Mortis onto the resurrection machine and activate it, returning him to life. However, he quickly begins to decompose, and we learn that he only has 12 hours left to track down and expose the criminal ring before he dissolves into a pile of ooze. They eventually expose the mastermind behind the undead deeds, millionaire Arthur P. Loudermilk, played by Vincent Price. Dead Heat was directed by Mark Goldblatt, whose only other film credit is the 1989 film Punisher from Marvel Comics. Goldblatt is best known as a film editor, working on a number of genre favorites, including Piranha, The Howling, Terminator 1 and 2, Halloween 2, and many more. This film is fun but goofy, full of gory 80s special effects. The main draw for me was seeing Vincent Price and Darren McGavin in a film together, and fortunately they get to share a scene late in the movie. Price is not in the movie much, however, appearing in the final 5 minutes or so and very briefly early in a videotaped scene. McGavin has much more to do in the movie and is terrific in it.
A lot of money in carving up dead people.
A little early for your post-mortem, aren't you, detective?
Just stop by to reserve a body bag.
Oh, that's very good. Oh, that's excellent.
You know, I enjoyed this film for what it was. Price, McGavin, the wacky plot, and fantastic special effects all combined to make this a worthy watch for horror fans, in my opinion. Next up for Price was the 1990 crime drama, Catch Fire.
Well, I know that it's absurd, impossible, but aside from the proof of my being here, I've planned for you a very graphic little demonstration.